Hello, I'm Shane Hendren with Rio Grande, and in this video I'm going to be going over this. The Jura 3X positioning vise from GRS. The Jura 3X ball probably has more finite adjustments than any other ball on the market. You have the ability to move this ball in multiple directions with all of these different key points that are on it. By loosening or tightening those, you can make an adjustment in either the X or the Y axis all the way around this ball. So these adjustments on the side right here open up the jaws on this ball, just like every other GRS engraving ball. That allows you to change these master jaws out as you need to. This ball is ideal for working under your microscope. So on the side there's two adjustments here, and the one closer to the center right there, what that allows you to do is when you loosen it up, you can move this entire centerpiece right here. So if you're working under the microscope, for example, and you need to move whatever you're working on slightly to one side or the other to get it under the microscope better, you just loosen that up. This other adjustment on this side, when you loosen that one up, what that does is that enables you to move the entire ball side to side, the top of the ball. So once again, it gives you the ability to make very big moves underneath the microscope, so that you don't have to constantly chase your work while you're engraving or setting stones. Ideally, if you loosen everything up, everything is independent from one another. So you have the ability to move it and adjust it in any direction you need to, so that while you're working under the microscope, you can set your work exactly where you need it with very little effort. Another thing the Jura 3X has taken into consideration is helping you to make up this difference between your microscope and the top of your work. If you're too low, what they've done is they've created 3 different stations that you can add that will raise your ball to whatever height you need it, making that transition quick and easy. The other thing that's great about that is all 3 of them fit together, so it's easy to store, out of your way, and convenient. So what we're going to do now is install the orbital ball and jaws. This is a real cool setup because you get all kinds of flexibility from this. So you put these new jaws in here, and what we're going to do is this orbital ball right here and this screw will attach to the bottom. It'll attach to any of the pieces, and when you do attach it, it just gives you so much more flexibility. So put that in there, and what we do is we put this here. So what you can see is, depending on how loose this is, you can move it in any direction, and then once you get the spot you want, you still have this adjustment here as well. So say you want it like so, and then but you want to make a little bit of a turn or something, you can do so just like that. So there's that. And then why don't we show you how this would work practically. So we'll use this brass inside ring holder, put it there, So there we go, I got that. So now we've got this all adjusted. And remember, this piece right here, loosen that up. And that enables us to turn this 360 degrees. This enables us to do that. Loosen this up a little bit, and we can do that. So you can see how much flexibility you get with this orbital system. It's fantastic. So if you got something really oddly shaped like this, the 3X has some really cool things that will help you with that. Here's one of them. So this goes right into that centerpiece right there and locks in. You tighten it down, and then you use these pieces here to loosen it up, each one on each side individually, so that no matter how oddly shaped your piece is, you're going to be able to position it and tighten it so that it doesn't move. Just like that. No matter how oddly shaped it is, you can clamp it in this vise. So this 3X system can do anything if you have the right attachments. Here's a pin vise that you can, has the same attachment, the circle thing goes in that hole right there. You can tighten that down, and now it becomes a pin vise. So if you have something like this, for example, that you want to hold in place, just use these pins. Just position your pins. Tighten it down like so. And there you go. It's secure to engrave, to set the stone, whatever you need to do. If you have any additional questions about the 3X positioning vise or anything else, give us a call. Thank you.